Hello and welcome everyone. I am doing a bit of a cleanse. I don't typically have a fire like this, but I was just going to do a quick cleanse and I'm going to make sure that it goes out before I just set it aside. So there is some form of transmutation that is happening right now with the fire, starting within the sage. So there is an energy that is transmuting around you. And we are still within the goddess series that I have started over the last several days. I think this is reading 6, maybe something like that. So pretty much a week that we have been sitting within this energy of the divine feminine that is wanting to be heard and seen, to be resurrected, is what I'm hearing. It's a resurrection of the divine feminine. So what feminine is wanting to come out here today? I'm just going to run the cards through the sage because I've done a lot of readings with them. I'm just going to do that and bring them back into unconditional love. Okay, who wants to? Okay, let's see how many we have. Okay, 3 I can deal with. 3 I can deal with, but if it gets much more than that, it's a little bit too much energy to hold on to. So let's see what we have. Spider Woman. Co-creation. I really do feel like there is somehow a transmutation of energy that is happening somehow. Okay, put you there. Then we have Green Tara, salvation. Yuki Onna, stillness. She's come out within this series before. You know what? This is really strange. I forget what I said in the beginning of this reading. All right. I'm going to pull in the dragon cards. But once again, like I've had meditation being coming in a lot with Yuki Onna being here. A lot of meditation, stillness, going within to find the answers. Realizing that this really is a co-creative process here on Earth. We've got Green Tara with salvation. She's a lot of, like, I feel elemental energy, earth energy, that kind of thing is what I'm receiving from her. I'm getting here with this, bringing the fun back in. Bringing the fun back in, bringing the joy back in, playfulness, something like that. Like both of these have really stern gazes. Like when you look at the eyes. Okay? And they both have that imprint on the forehead. Specific design. Cultural cultural design for the third eye. And then you look at Green Tara, and she's smiling. She's wearing a headdress, but she doesn't have the actual imprint on her. Quite sure what that means, but they just wanted me to bring that forward. So what do we have here? Inspiration, that one has come out, and time. Inspiration and time. So it feels like, time seems to be a factor for you. It just seems to be that there's something about how you're spending your time. Something about how you're spending your time. They're wanting you to move more into an inspirational space. So maybe you're spending a lot of your time on social media or Netflix or that kind of thing. So they're asking you to really think about how you're spending your time. How that brings inspiration into your life, or how does your life inspire you? In order to create, to co-create, to move within that stillness. You need to find stillness. You need to find quiet space, quiet time, stillness. And I know here for me that's hard to do because there's a lot of noise around, it seems like a lot of the times here. So this can be a big one for me as well. Really taking time to go within, to find that inspiration. So what else is that you want more on point with? I'm gonna move these out of the way. Let's see what we have. 2 of these as well, okay. Transcendence. Achieving success. Moving beyond time. Moving beyond time. It feels like where you've been struggling to have enough time or to find the time or that kind of thing, you are going to be able to transcend time. That sounds really strange. Move beyond it. Through meditation. Through meditation. You're going to transcend time. And this is going to be kind of like an astral travel or something like that for you, where you're going to be able to receive information, inspiration, co-creation, salvation. Interesting. Miracle, making a difference. Yeah. There is going to be something that you transcend beyond. It's going to feel like a miracle for you to be able to move through this. And this has everything to do with the acceptance of self, being inspired, honoring who you are, co-creating with the universe, the earth, all things, that you are all things. I had this pink energy step forward in one of the other readings as well, and it feels the same. Feels the same, like kind of that magenta. Otherworldly it feels. otherworldly. And this is really fascinating to me because I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. If you're not interested, you can shoot through it, and move ahead. But when I was going through my shamanism, I had some form of an attachment or something like that on me, and my shaman did a psychic spiritual healing for me. And she asked the being that was attached to me what color the sky was where they came from. And this is the color, kind of that pinky purple magenta. That's the color the skies are. So I don't know what planet that is. I don't know. For some reason, I'm receiving Andromedan or Arcturian. Andromedan, maybe. So I don't know if that is the color. If anybody knows that, please put it in the comments below. I would love, 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 love to know your thoughts on it, or what you receive on it. But that's what it feels like to me. That kind of energy, to where you're connecting, you're transcending time and space and moving through in your meditations. When you get into that state of stillness, you're able to bring that information back here and really perform miracles, making a difference. Could be some form of really, it feels like a healing modality, maybe. Healing in some way, whether it's counseling, whether it's actual, energetic healing, information, whatever that is. It's some form of healing that you are bringing in through this transcendence of time and space. Okay. I didn't expect this to go in this direction, but you guys, I got to bring what they bring to me. I got to bring what they bring to me. And I'm really being called to this Lemurian deck. It has the same colors within it here. And I feel like the colors have something to do with it, or something to do with those colors. So you may want to spend time with those colors, perhaps. Wearing those colors, maybe. Somehow. Okay, you're supposed to look at this first. Mount Shasta. Okay, there's some kind of information through Mount Shasta for you. I've had Mount Shasta come up before, and I haven't went into Mount Shasta. So maybe this is a message for me as well, to go into Mount Shasta. But look at all these codes here. But that's what it feels like, and it's 10. Endings and beginnings. So there's something to do with Mount Shasta. And that, I feel like that was fairly recently. Mount Shasta came up. There's a lake right at the base of it as well, I believe. Stepping through. Yeah. You guys, this is a portal. This is a portal for you to transcend time and space. And I feel like somehow it has something to do with this Mount Shasta, or maybe some other mountain that you feel deep resonance with. 10, 11, 37, 47. I had those same numbers in another reading. 37, 47. And they came forward as well, so maybe that's important. Can't see Mount Shasta here. Move that over like that so you can. Okay. Let's see what else comes through. So they're bringing me into these gateways or portals here. They're wanting me to. Okay, tell me to look at this first. Giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Yes, you guys, I'm not kidding you. There is some kind of a portal, something you're going to transcend here through your meditations. You're going to step through and bring it back. I also heard near-death experience for someone that may have had something like that, and you may have witnessed something like that within your life already, that this is a confirmation for you that what you have received is not BS. You actually did receive it. You might have even had magenta colored skies or something where you went. Sharing of yourself. I am an incredibly generous being. Yeah. You're being asked to bring this back to share it. This is some kind of a modality of something that um, you have encountered through some form of, whether it be meditation, but you have transcended time and space through a meditation, through stillness, through something. Okay? Tell me I'm going to pull from this deck. So I'm going to do that. Then we'll get a little bit of tarot and see where that leads us. The journey of the dark feminine has been really, really interesting because I feel like I'm going to be doing, one more reading, like day 7 of it, a full week of it. Maybe this is going to be a trend. I have no idea what goes on. I just do whatever they tell me to do and bring the messages that I'm guided to bring. I never know. It's the first time I've done something like this, like a series of this for a week in a row or anything. So we'll see what happens with it. Oh, look at this. Worlds within worlds. You guys. I'm not kidding you. You are going to go through a portal. You're going to step through a portal here and bring something back with you. You're going to bring something back with you. Worlds within worlds. Yeah. Wow. This is an incredibly beautiful, beautiful reading. Thank you, beautiful goddesses. Within the stillness, you can co-create. This is your salvation here. Feels like this is what you've been waiting for. You have always known there's something. There's something. And you just didn't know what it was. You have been in a cocoon, preparing to bring this. And I mean, look at the purple even of this cocoon in the sky and stuff within this one as well. Stepping through, she's within that pink and purple lotus. I can't even make this up. All right, Spirit, where are we going with the tarot? You may also be experiencing headaches because of your third eye opening up, because your third eye is what is going to allow you to bring those visions back. Okay? It's going to allow you to step through those portals. Look at the pink sky in this one, you guys. Look at that. Ace of Cups. I think the Ace of Cups came out last reading as well. This is what you've been waiting for. That's going to inspire you to be able to, and inspiration, that's going to inspire you to be able to bring in what it is and to have the energy to do the work that you've wanted to do. It feels like you've been at a point where you're really, really tired. And you've been looking and seeking. What am I supposed to do? Like, I've tried all these things and nothing works for me. Okay? It feels like you're going to be bringing this energy in. And this one even says achieving success. And it's a 10. Worlds within worlds is a 9. And there was another 10 here. There was another 10 here. Maybe, oh yeah, Mount Shasta is a 10. Okay, Spirit. What do we have with the tarot? Okay. I'm going to pull from the top when that happens. They won't let me shuffle it anymore. It just stays. Okay. 6 of Swords. Yeah. The 6 of Swords is moving into calmer waters. So you are going to be moving away from a lot of that turmoil that you have been having within your life, within your relationships, okay? And time is moving here. It's tipping. So it's like some kind of a warp or something that you're going to move through within that time. Okay? And again, I'm hearing that song, If I Could Hold Time in a Bottle, something like that. 8 of Pentacles, yeah, this is mastery. 8 of Pentacles talks to me about all the work that you've done, moving into a mastery of something. And that's what I feel that this is. Mastering this astral travel, transcendence of time and space. The 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups can be an energy of regret. You're being asked not to sit in this because you already have the Ace of Cups here. So you may feel that, some regret for the things that you have to leave, or the things that you find. They might be kind of mind-boggling. It might be hard for you to come back into this world with this Worlds Between Worlds card. It might be hard for you to come back in here. Like, you might have a lot of longing to be there. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a loving energy. Yeah. And that's what, with this here, you feel that love within that energy. It might be hard, like I say, to come back here. That's what it feels, what it is. You might find it difficult on the earth plane, and you likely have found it difficult upon this earth plane for most of your life. You have found the energy to be very, very harsh. This is going to help you to be able to bring some of this onto earth, that you're going to be able to travel within that stillness. Just don't stay there because you're here to experience. You also may receive profound understanding in your journey here. The Star. Yeah, this is healing. Healing for you. And the 4 of Cups. Yeah, looking for something new. You've done this, been there, done that. You've got this cup that's coming into you, and that is what you have been waiting for. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the Tower. The Tower can simply be a surprise of new energy, and I think it is going to be a surprise. It's going to feel like a miracle. It opens up to you. This is beautiful. If you are interested in this energy, write in the comments, I claim this reading. I claim this reading. I claim my sovereignty, and I claim the miracles that are ready to happen in my life. I transcend time and space. Okay, beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being part of this collective. I feel like we have really shifted. The readings this week have really, really changed. I feel that there has been a huge shift, possibly with the new moon that came in, that Scorpio full moon, and then into the new moon, and moving now into the next full moon here in June. I feel like there has been a really, really big shift with that. Okay? So thank you for joining me. And until next time, please remember to always let love be your guide.